Beneath the surface of our oceans lies a world full of color and life. Coral reefs. They are home to 25% of all marine species, protect coastlines from storms, and provide food and livelihood for millions. But these fragile ecosystems are in trouble. One of the greatest yet often overlooked threats to coral reefs is plastic pollution. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean, harming marine life and disturbing entire ecosystems. Let's dive deeper into how plastic is endangering our reefs and what we can do to stop it. Plastic damages and destroys coral. Imagine a plastic bag drifting through the water. It may seem harmless, but to corals, it's deadly. Fishing nets, plastic bags, and other debris snag onto corals, breaking off delicate structures and crushing polyps. Plastic waste can settle on corals, blocking sunlight and preventing the algae inside of them from photosynthesizing. Without this energy source, corals weaken and may die. Toxic chemicals poison the reef. Plastic isn't just a physical hazard, it's a chemical time bomb. Plastics leach harmful toxins like BPA into the water, poisoning marine life. They absorb pollutants like pesticides and heavy metals, creating a toxic cocktail that seeps into the reef's ecosystem. These chemicals disrupt coral growth, reproduction, and immune systems, making them more vulnerable to disease. Plastics carry deadly coral diseases. Did you know that plastics can be a breeding ground for bacteria? Studies show that corals in contact with plastic are 20 times more likely to develop diseases. Bacteria and pathogens cling to plastic debris, spreading infections like black band disease, which can wipe out an entire coral colony. Sickened reefs lose their vibrant colors and begin to decay, leading to irreversible damage. It's not just large plastic debris. Tiny fragments called microplastics are just as dangerous. Corals mistake microplastics for food, ingesting particles that fill their digestive system with toxins instead of nutrients. Small fish and invertebrates also consume these plastics, allowing harmful chemicals to travel up the food chain, impacting larger marine life. Plastic disrupts the reef ecosystem. A coral reef is a finely tuned ecosystem where every species plays a role. But plastic pollution throws everything off balance. Floating plastic blocks sunlight, disturbing the photosynthesis that corals and marine plants rely on. Plastic debris introduces invasive species, altering the reef's natural order. When one part of the reef suffers, the entire ecosystem feels that impact. Plastic contributes to coral bleaching. As if pollution wasn't enough, corals are also battling climate change. Warmer waters already put corals under immense stress, but plastic makes things worse. Plastic pollution increases stress levels, pushing corals closer to bleaching events. Bleached corals lose their symbiotic algae, turning ghostly white and becoming extremely fragile. Coral bleaching is one of the biggest drivers of coral reef decline, and plastic is making it worse. So what can we do? The damage is severe, but we can still have time to change the future. Here's how we can all help. Reduce plastic use. Switch to reusable bags, bottles, and straws. Properly dispose of waste and avoid littering and support recycling initiatives. Join beach cleanups. Help remove plastics before they reach the ocean. Support policies that reduce plastic production. And advocate for bans on single-use plastics. You can also educate others and spread the word about how plastic pollution harms our oceans. Imagine a world where coral reefs thrive, where fish swim among vibrant corals, free from plastic waste. That future is possible, but only if we act now. Plastic pollution is a human-made problem, but that also means that we have the power to solve it, and every small action counts. Let's choose a future where coral reefs flourish, not fade away. The ocean needs us. Will you answer that call?